and welcome to another edition of We Stream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. If you are new to the channel, I am a musician, I make my own content, and you should check it out.
Go ahead and call me Disney, cause for me the grind is whimsy. You all flex because you're flimsy. I don't rap, don't mind me, 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 don't mind me.
Also, you can join this channel now, and at the top tier, that means you get early access to videos like this one, so... And that's the plug. Today, we're checking out Wonder Woman versus Stevie Wonder. Now, I've seen a lot of comments from you guys talking about how, like, Wonder Woman's weak in this battle, or this battle isn't very good, blah, blah, blah. And that makes no sense. This is a battle I remember pretty well. It's not going to be really a reaction. It's more of, we're going to break this song down. I think the reason you guys don't like this battle is because you didn't understand the bars. That's right, I'm calling you out at being little turd sandwiches because you didn't get what was happening. So I'm here to explain it for you. It'll be fine. So let's get into this and let me educate you as to why I actually think this battle is pretty fire. Let's get into it. First of all, this beat is epic.
Wonder Woman versus Stevie Wonder!
And it's fucking T-Pain as Stevie Wonder. Like, how do you not like this? That is T-Pain, right? Boy, if that's not T-Pain and I've thought it was T-Pain this whole time, that's pretty sad, but I'm pretty sure that's T-Pain.
Wonder Woman fly, I'm about to tell you why. Princess Diana, but this lady don't die. My rhymes are signed, sealed, and delivered on time. You a bald has-been, I'm in my Amazon Prime.
I love how it just sounds. It just builds so perfectly. Like, everything is happening the right way. But let's talk about the bars that Wonder Woman's spitting for all you Wonder Woman haters here.
Wonder Woman fly, I'm about to tell you why.
Now, Wonder Woman fly, I'm about to tell you why. Obviously, because Wonder Woman flies and fly a double. But don't worry about that.
Princess Diana, but this lady don't die.
Princess Diana, but this lady don't die because Wonder Woman's real name is Diana. And in Man World, like the Amazonians call it, they call it Man World. In Man World, she would be called Princess Diana or Prince Diana or whatever. Princess Diana was the princess who tragically died. So she's saying, I'm Princess Diana, but this lady don't die because she's pretty well close to immortal, and...
My rhymes are signed, sealed, and delivered on time. You a bald has-been, I'm in my Amazon Prime.
Bam! So, bringing all of that together, since she's an Amazonian, she's saying her rhymes are signed, sealed, delivered on time, referencing, you know, Stevie Wonder songs, but packages are signed, sealed, and delivered on time. And so she's saying she's an Amazonian princess in her prime, Amazon Prime, 2-day delivery. So she's in her Amazon Prime, she's in her prime, and she's an Amazonian princess, and she's calling Stevie Wonder washed up and old. How are you not appreciating this? I don't know who I'm yelling at. I'm yelling at all the people who I've seen comment saying that this battle isn't dope. Fuck you and your dumbness.
I tell you what I say, you bet your star from Ray. Written in the shades and the King Cobra head sway. Gods made me out of clay, then they broke the mold. I'm like Gina Davis in the Justice League of my own.
Let's talk about all this now, in case you missed it. Cause your boy Skeem didn't miss it. No. So let's talk.
I'm the sign, sealed, and
I
delivered
went too far back.
Time you a bald has-been, I'm in my Amazon Prime. I tell you what I say, you bet your star from Ray.
Tell you what I say, bitch you style from Ray. So, more song references, and then Ray Charles, because she's saying that Stevie Wonder is a Ray Charles ripoff in the blindness, the grin when playing piano, the head sway.
Written in the shades and the King Cobra head sway. Gods made me out of clay, then they broke the mold.
Gods made her out of clay, then they broke the mold, you know, origin of her being somewhat of a god herself. But
like Gina Davis in the Justice League of my own.
Gina Davis in a Justice League of her own, because Gina Davis, she was one of the actresses, I think that's who they're referring to, from A League of Their Own, which is a comedy about ladies playing baseball. It's like a woman power comedy sort of thing. And then Justice League, because the Justice League, obviously the DC character's a little thingy. So she's saying she's in a Justice League of her own. Women's stuff. Come on.
I just called to say that you need to ditch the hair beads, looking like the predator after some chemotherapy. But don't be scared, I let bats down easy, so you don't gotta worry about a thing, little Stevie.
Let's get into more bars. So,
Gods made me out of clay, then they broke the mold. I'm like Gina Davis in the Justice League of my own. I just called to say that you need to ditch the hair beads.
I just called to say is not just a throwaway because Stevie Wonder, I just called to tell you that I love you. Instead, she said, I just called to tell you to ditch the hair beads. And she says,
looking like the predator after some chemotherapy.
You're looking like the predator after some chemotherapy. Boy, that's some disrespect. But, fuck, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen of Mr. Stevie Wonder right now, and you tell me that the balding hair beads don't look like the predator been going through some rough times. She hit that nail on the head with that disrespect.
But don't be scared, I let bats down easy.
Alright, she lets bats down easy. Blind as a bat is the expression being used here. You're blind as a bat. Stevie Wonder's blind. She lets bats down easy, talking about rejecting Batman in this instance, and we have the horrible, nice Peter Batman in the image there.
So you don't gotta worry about a thing, little Stevie.
I feel like this is the beginning, but you have sucked for a few thousand years.
Alright, so that's another Stevie Wonder song reference, because he says he feels like this is the beginning of blah blah blah, some love song, but the lyrics are changed out for you have sucked for a few thousand years, because, you know, Wonder Woman's been alive for like 5,000 years, I think, when she first comes into the man world.
I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC is a whole step down.
Oh, I love that bar! The musical bar! Alright, so he says he's a man that comes from a higher ground. You got more music lyric references, but what's more impressive there is this little thing. This little thing that most people I've never seen point out!
I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC.
He says DC is a whole step down. Now, obviously, the surface level bar here is that DC is a step down from other comics like Marvel. He's saying you're subpar, whatever. But DC is a whole step down because on a musical scale, D down to the C note is a whole step fucking down. Come on!
Is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits in both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips.
He's been spitting hits since both fingertips because he got the fingertips albums, that's what they're called. And then it's blind references because blindness, read my lips, touchy. How is this not appreciated? Ah!
I'm spitting out hits in both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips. Now, how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo relocate to the 4th of July. Cause you're Miss Independent, or at least you try, but your first story is you running off with a guy. Okay, now,
Ah! Such destruction. Let's talk about it.
how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo relocate to the 4th of July.
Alright, so now he's saying bats aren't actually blind, so how are you talking about bats being blind? Because they're not, but they use, echo sonar shit to communicate. If you didn't know that bats aren't actually blind, congratulations, now you do. And so he's saying you're not even right on your dissing here, and you need to relocate to the 4th of July, because Independence Day, Miss Independent.
Cause you're Miss Independent, or at least you try, but your first story is you running off with a guy.
And he's like, at least you try to be Miss Independent, but literally the first story of Wonder Woman is her running off with a guy in World War I. Yay.
Now let me tell the truth, cause I know you got the lasso. You got that whack flow, suffering sappho.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you the truth, cause you got the lasso. Wonder Woman lasso of truth makes you tell the truth, so he's like, no point in lying. So let me just be honest. You suck! Suffering Sappho is something that Wonder Woman had as like a catchphrase. And You can make that a lesbian joke if you really want to. I'm not going to break down the Greek mythos of Sapphoa right now, or Sappho or whatever, but there's probably a lesbian joke in there somewhere.
Now let me tell the truth, cause I know you got the lasso. You got that whack flow, suffering Sappho. I'm the ceremony master blaster with the bars, and I got more Grammys than your panties got stars.
So he's the ceremony master of ceremonies thing. You get it. But he says he's got more Grammys than your panties have stars. Well, he's both making fun of her star-studded panties, but the boy's got 25 Grammys, so that is actually like literally a factually true statement he made, because I don't think she's rocking all 50 stars on those panties. It don't look like there's 25. He's making a literal flex there that's actually probably accurate.
Well, I'm a woman who wonders what you're thinking. Some of your records make me wish you started drinking. Even if I stick to the best selections, your YouTube videos raise some vision questions.
Alright, so let's talk about this.
Well, I'm a woman who wonders what you're thinking. Some of your records make me wish you started drinking.
This is a reference to some of Stevie Wonder's catalog that's just like, what is this? And she's like, you know, some musicians might be more inspired by like drinking and stuff, and I think there's some industry insider stuff. The way she's using Wonder here is not just a Wonder Woman thing, but we're not going to get into that right now.
And even if I stick to the best selections, your YouTube videos raise some vision.
So her catching the mic here is important because YouTube has conspiracies about everything. There's some stuff of like Stevie Wonder in performances and a microphone's falling down and it's not touching him, but he reaches out and he grabs it. So she's like, are you even blind, bro? Are you faking? I'm sure there's some like pretty normal explanation, like he heard it starting to fall and just reached it, because he wasn't like grabbing it like gracefully or anything. But yeah, that's why she's grabbing a microphone there, because she's going on YouTube conspiracy theory mode on the boy, saying he ain't even blind.
Your ignorant questions can never cause as much pain as never knowing how stupid you look in your airplane.
I love this bar. This might be... See, Stevie Wonder has my favorite bars of this. I like Wonder Woman's bars, they're good, but Stevie Wonder's got my favorite, so I think you're gonna know who I'm gonna declare the winner. But this bar, let's appreciate this bar. Let's appreciate this bar, okay?
Your ignorant questions can never cause as much pain as never knowing how stupid you look in your airplane.
So, he's like, all your stupid shit will never cause me as much pain as the fact that because I'm blind, I'll never know how dumb you look in your invisible airplane. I just love the pettiness of that, and it's kind of a reversal of her saying, you're not even blind. He's like, man, I wish I wasn't, because then I could see, because I've heard how dumb you look in your invisible airplane, but then I'd get to see it. And that causes me more pain than any diss you've given me, as I can't look upon your dumbness in your invisible plane. I love that petty diss.
You're a misguided C- on the Bechdel test joke, and my worst song is better than your best TV show.
Alright, and now he's going at the feminism thing, because that's kind of Wonder Woman's shtick at times.
You're a misguided C- on the Bechdel test.
So he's saying you're a C- on the Bechdel test, whatever. That's like this weird thing that someone's like, are there two women on screen without a man? Do they have a conversation without a man involved? All these like things to see if you pass. I don't even understand the purpose for that. Like, what if it's about D-Day or something? There weren't any fucking women on the beach. What if the whole movie's about that battle? Do you have to have flashbacks of women or something? Like, what is the point of this test? Why can't you just tell stories and not fucking worry about it? I don't know. It's just, why? But anyway, he's saying you wouldn't even pass that test because, let's be honest, Wonder Woman's there, but everyone else in the movies and TV shows are men. So you don't even pass your own narrative of trying to be like pro-women or whatever shit. So that's a good little jabbity-jubada.
Test joke, and my worst song is better than your best TV show.
And his worst song is better than your best TV show. Self-explanatory. Moving on.
I don't wanna judge a talking book by its cover. Of a vegan buffet, you a full-time lover and a part-time father. From what I've discovered, 9 different kids with 5 different mothers.
Alright, let's talk about this.
I don't wanna judge a talking book.
You don't want to judge a talking book by its cover. Talking Book is a Stevie Wonder album, and the cover is ridiculous. Cover here. I'll put it on the screen. Like, what is this?
By its cover, of a vegan buffet, you a full-time lover.
A full-time lover, another Stevie Wonder reference. Vegan buffet. got involved with vegan ladies and said, "Yeah, I'm so in love with these vegan ladies." And she's like, "But even though you're with these vegan people, you looking a little chunky. It's looking like you getting the buffet of these ladies too."
And a part-time father, from what I've discovered, 9 different kids with 5 different mothers.
Also, bonus points to, for some reason, making this a Brady Bunch reference for the boy with all of his different baby mamas.
I'm walking my shoes, so stick to your red boots. With spots so thin, even I can see through.
I like that. Stick to your reboots with plots so thin, even I can see through. No explanation needed, but appreciation warranted.
Not a superstition, I believe you got this. Not even your tiara's coming back from this.
He's coming after her tiara. Yeah, his closer isn't that good compared to the rest of it. That's a bummer. But still. Okay, good. I was right. It is T-Pain. I was gonna feel so stupid if that wasn't T-Pain this whole time. Let's move it back. Yeah. I love this beat. Alright, that was Wonder Woman versus Stevie Wonder, and I hope the people who don't like this battle fucking learned something, because this is actually one of the ERB battles I hold in pretty high regard. I think it's extremely well done. I thought it was a clever representation of the source material. It was pretty balanced. I do give it to Stevie Wonder at the end as the winner, though I don't fault anyone who would give it to Wonder Woman. Her first verse is, like, her intro is so fire alone. But anyway, please stop telling me that this battle isn't good or it's a bad representation of Wonder Woman or Stevie Wonder, because you're just fucking wrong and you just need to stop having an opinion if you're not fucking stupid. Until next time, I scheme, you scheme, we all scheme for ice cream. Get the fuck off my channel.